right, well, thanks for coming in. My name is Tony, and of course, I'm the creator crafter of Kentucky Nose. And of course, Kentucky Nose was and is a craft that I created to tell my story through word of eye. And of course, Kentucky Nose tells the story of my craft through word of eye, meaning what a picture tells you that words can't. And of course, I wanted to be able to showcase my craft through my brand and not allow the craft to showcase and tell the story, but the brand to tell the story. And how Kentucky Nose represents what we know so well here in Kentucky is, and of course my craft is, one, that the body of the Kentucky Nose is made from a barrel. Two, the eyebrows, of course, are made from the ends of the barrel, charred side out. Bourbon barrels, of course, are charred on the inside, and that's what allows bourbon to pick up those notes of caramelized sugars and spice, and as well as that amberish brown color. Bourbon is clear when it goes into the barrel, and by burning the barrel is what allows that bourbon to be brown. And of course, if you look closely, you're going to see that in the eyes of the Kentucky Nose are visions of a thoroughbred. They are the miniature Blanton bourbon bottle toppers from Buffalo Trace Distillery. And of course, if you look closely, you're going to see that the horses are running and looking to the left, mimicking the direction of any horse race in America, which is counterclockwise. The long corncob nose, of course, depicts an extra long ear of corn, which represents the 51% more of corn in Kentucky bourbon. And on the tip of the corn nose is the 1792 bourbon bottle topper from Barton Distillery. And that's very historical to Kentucky, one that we became the 15th state to join the Union back in 1792, when the Union was forming the 15 original states in the colony. And of course, on June 1st of 1792 is when the Declaration of Kentucky was signed, and we became the Commonwealth of Kentucky on June 1st of 1792. And of course, just under the nose, because Kentucky Nose Bourbon, and that's a homonym, K-N-O-W-S-N-O-S-E, are the bourbon bottles embedded into the chest, because bourbon comes from the barrel, and we believe that horses do too. So when I was in my barn years ago creating craft from the barrel, just as I started to cut open my first barrel and trying to create a brand and not a product or a craft, just as I cut those first two metal bands off, the barrel head popped off. And what was unique about that experience is when I looked down into that barrel, of course, you'll see exactly where I found him. You see, the Kentucky Nose has always been in the barrel. It took us to let him out.